Jack it up.
Hey guys, NikNakTV here. Welcome back to another video. Today reacting to Arrow Season 6 episode 15. I'm so excited for this episode. If you're wondering why I didn't do a reaction last episode, because last episode I really disliked. Like, probably one of my least favorite episodes of Arrow ever, because they really ruined the new Team Arrow. I really disliked Dinah, Mr. Terrific, and Wild Dog. It's just all three of them, their story arc was really annoying. They were just becoming really big burdens on the characters, and the stuff they did in the last episode was absolutely horrible, and I don't think I'm ever going to like them, or unless they do something really good with their characters, but they are gradually ruining those characters. I don't hate them, it's just the stuff they do with those characters is understandable, it's so dumb at the same time. But this is the episode that I've been waiting for a long time, because we're going to be seeing the return of Roy Harper, aka Red Arrow, or Arsenal. I don't know which name he goes by, I think it's Arsenal. And we're going to see him. Now, all we saw in the promo is he is back in Star City and something to do with Richard Dragon torturing him. That's all I know. I've seen some promo pics. We're going to be seeing Thea back in her Speedy outfit. Well, we have not seen, I believe, since Season 4. Maybe Season 5, I'm not too sure. But that's going to be really cool to see because Roy is one of my favorite characters. I'm really glad to see Colton Haynes returning because he's a really good character. And we don't get to see him much because, you know, he moved on from the show. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his personal life and all that. So it's understandable why he left the show in, I believe, Season 3. It's really sad. We saw him once in Season 4, not in Season 5. But he's finally back. Roy is easily one of the best characters because he's just such a likable guy. And what I believe is going to be happening in this episode, I'll get to the Laurel stuff in a second. I do believe I don't know if this is a two-part episode or not. If it is a two-part episode, I'm not too sure. I believe either at the end of this episode or the next episode that Thea will leave with Roy because her storyline hasn't really gone anywhere this season. She doesn't really have a big storyline, so I believe that she will move on with Roy because I believe the actress is wanting to leave the show or something to do with that. I'm not too sure. She hasn't had a storyline, so maybe that would make sense that she moved on with Roy because they're still, you know, really into each other. It's been years and they're still into each other. It's just, yeah. So I don't know if that's going to happen. And what's going on with Black Siren, aka Laurel Lance from Earth 2, or Black Siren, she's going to be pretending to be Earth 1 Laurel. That we got a hint of that in the last episode. I saw a clip from this episode that there's going to be a press conference. She's saying that she's the real Laurel Lance that's been captured and, like, in a dungeon or something for like 2 years by Damien Dark. So I don't know where the storyline's going to go, but it's going to be very interesting to see Black Siren pretending to be Laurel Lance. And it's going to be a very good episode. It's called Doppelganger. We're going to see a lot of Ricardo Diaz or the Dragon. I don't know what it's too called. But hopefully it's going to be a really good villain because he's the big bad of the season. Anyways, less us talking. Let's go. Oh god, this is bad because, you know, she's a doppelganger. I mean, Jesus. I don't know if she's going for a redemption arc or not, but I do really like the storyline with Black Siren. I understand, you know, her motivations and stuff. It is kind of messed up, though. It's really messed up that she's pretending to be Black Canary. And I don't know if people are going to remember that she's Black Canary or not. Probably, and that's going to be very interesting. I mean, God. Okay, I'm just saying this. I think this show has ruined Black Canary. I do not like Dinah, and she was a really awesome character, but ever since this Vince thing and her wanting to kill Laurel, she's become probably my least favorite character. She's just annoying me, I guess. Well, it's hard to say because I like Black Canary as the character, but still, she does annoy me a lot. Oh god, it's Roy. It has been so long since we've seen him. I kind of don't want to see him because I like Roy, and he's been tortured. Okay, so he's obviously being forced to testify. What's bad because everyone thinks he's dead. Oh god. Oh! Oh god. Oh my god. Roy! And I love Roy, so that's hard to watch. Oh, it's good to see them again. It's always good to see those two. And I'm happy they're still in love. I completely forgot that's Roy's hood, isn't it?
I'm not. I didn't take your advice. No kids, no wife. And I really, really hate minivans.
Okay, that's funny. Oh, See, they were always one of my favorite couples. Actually, my favorite couple on this show. I want them to run away, be happy.
They knew everything. They knew about Oliver. They knew about me faking my death.
That is very bad. That is a very bad situation. I'm very curious what Anatoly's plan is. See, out of all the villains we've seen, they're definitely the least. We're finally actually getting some lines from him. He's very interesting though. I feel like he's gonna be a very complex villain. I'm curious about, you know, what he wants to do, why he's doing what he's doing. Okay. Damn, Diaz, calm down. This is interesting. I feel like he's gonna be a more psychological villain, and he's not gonna be more of a physical villain. That's all I know so far. And he's pissed off at her. Oh god, this is bad.
You want to join my team?
Of course not. It's good to see you, Roy, but I'm curious what Ricardo Diaz has planned. See, he's quite a smart villain, I'll give him that. I just want to see Roy free, back in his Roy Harper Arsenal suit, kicking ass. But we won't see that. That sucks.
I'm not the type of guy that believes giving a beating.
Okay. This is quite intense, I'll say that. Because I don't know what Ricardo's going to do, if he's going to torture him more or what. Alright, this is pretty awesome. But I have a feeling they're going to get Roy. I kind of want to see Ricardo Diaz actually fight one of them though, to see how awesome he is. We've seen him fight, but he hasn't exactly shown that he's an expert fighter. Because in the comics, you know, he's like an amazing martial artist or something. So, you know, I'd like to see that. But it is always good to see like the OG Team Arrow back. Damn. It's good seeing Thea in her costume again, that's always good to see. This is pretty brutal, this fighting though, I'll say that. Jesus Christ. There's been gunshots in the chest and everything. Okay, here's the fight I want to see. Ricardo Diaz vs Speedy. He's a pretty good fighter. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is getting intense as hell. Why do they not just shoot him right now? They have to kill him, just screw him up. Okay.
They find the anti-vigilante bill.
Oh no. So if they kill him or anything, everyone's gonna go after them. Okay. What is he gonna do? It is good that she didn't set them up. I wasn't too sure. I guess she's kind of playing both sides, but she's more on the side of good, I guess? She's an anti-hero, I'll say that. Hopefully, throughout this season, she'll become better. She's clearly displaying that. That's helping with her being Laurel. She's just a bitchier version of Laurel. Is she? Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm glad that she's changing. Change is good. Change is good, especially when you're a evil killer bitch. You're just saying. Oh god, so she is evil. Come on, just choose which side she's on. Oh, my favorite couple, returning again. They're definitely gonna run away together, it's pretty obvious.
I feel like I should have been there.
You know, that's the amazing thing about these two, is that they've been kind of on, still technically together for 4 years now. That is amazing. I mean, damn. Maybe it's 5 years, or 6 years, I don't know, it's been a long time. Who is that? Okay, oh, okay, I remember. She's a character that's gonna be coming, that's returning for not Damien, Malcolm. So guys, I was reacting to Arrow Season 6, Episode 15. Throughout, that was actually a pretty good episode, a lot better than the last episode. The last episode was really bad. This actually was a pretty good episode. We had two storylines. I'll talk about the Roy stuff first. So, you know, we learned that Roy's back and he was going to have to testify because he was being forced to be testified by Ricardo Diaz and corrupt cops. So, you know, they all figured out that Ricardo Diaz is now the big villain. Was very good. He was pretty good this episode. He was a very intimidating villain. And he was torturing Roy. Was hard to see because Roy, as you know, He's one of my favorite characters. I didn't do reactions back then when I was like watching season 2 and all that, but I've always liked Roy. He's always been a good character. I've always liked him and Thea together, so I'm glad that they're back together and happy, because you know you can't not love them. In the end, they're all happy, they're kissing, smiley face. I don't know, but this was a good episode. Ricardo Diaz, great villain. Oh, he's not great. He's getting there. He's actually, you know, doing stuff. I didn't really understand why Oliver didn't shoot him. I guess that half the police force is on his payroll, or you know, is already makes him a very powerful person that he can't really do anything against Ricardo Diaz. Also, because he knows that who everyone on Team Arrow is. I don't know how he figured all that out. He's just smart, I guess. But you know, that's a very interesting part. I'm curious to see where that's going. So I'm guessing that this is a 2-part episode, I guess. So this is the first part, and I guess we'll have another episode with Roy, what is good, because you know it's always good to see my boy Roy Harper. We're not going to see him in his Arsenal gear, what sucks, but you know, so you can always hope. And we also had this storyline going on with Laurel, that she actually revealed to the police that, you know, she's back, and she's like, she was being held captive by Damien Dark, and he faked her death. So, you know, that was very interesting, how she's actually returning. And I don't know what they're doing with her. I mean, I like the character that they're going with, but she's playing both sides, and it's just annoying. Like, can they just choose if she's good or bad? We thought right before we saw that text message that maybe she's actually trying to be a good person, but no, she's playing them. She's not going to ever be redeemed. They've tried too hard. She can't be redeemed. Now she's still working with Diaz. I had a thought in the back of my head that was what's going to happen, because, you know, she just seems so sus the entire episode. So, you know, she's still a bad person. Now she's actually playing them really well. What's really sad, because, you know, she's screwing with Quentin so much. It's just really cruel. But, you know, I don't know what they're going to do with her character in the end, if she's going to be good or bad. And we now know she's still working with Ricardo Diaz, and I'm curious to see what she's going to do to betray everyone. It's going to be hard. Also, we had a little storyline with Quentin and Dinah. Still hate Dinah. Oh, I don't hate her, I just thoroughly dislike her. Her character was going really good at the beginning of the season, and then all the character development we've had with, you know, all the new Team Arrow is gone pretty much. They've all just turned into dicks. Just saying. But that's why I really say this was a pretty good episode. I'm excited for the next episode. Please leave your opinions down in the comments below. My name's NikNak. See you guys later. Bye.